Alright, what is up, California? I don't know why I said that. I've never been to California, and I really don't even know what California is all about. But anyways, guys, what is up? And today I am starting the first episode of my subscriber, I guess you could say, breakdown analysis series, where you guys send in your gameplay. Well, you don't really send it in. You leave your either Xbox or PlayStation name in the comments, and you leave a gameplay, or tell me the name of a gameplay that you guys have saved in your vault, and I'll usually go check it out, and you guys have the chance to, you know, get featured on my channel and maybe get a bit of like a shout out, and just a little bit of I don't know, just a bit of publicity, I guess you could say. But anyways, this right here is a Scar L MOAB from a subscriber named Nos Assassin. Now, I realized that this subscriber right here, I do have him on my friends list actually. I met him a while ago in a pregame lobby, and he actually messaged me and said that he wants to play with my party and he wants to win most of his games. I'm assuming he did that because he plays solo a lot like he is in this gameplay. And solo can be frustrating at times, so I kind of understood why he did that. Plus, he did pretty good in the game, and we don't really pick up just randoms, but he showed us that he has skill, and he does kind of have a lower win-loss, which I can't really blame him for playing solo so often, especially solo ground war. And when he runs in our full party, he seems to do pretty good. So it's fun to play with subscribers, and have a good time doing it as well, getting you guys into our parties and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get into the gameplay and analysis. He is using the Scar L with the multiple attachments, a really good weapon. The suppressor and extended mags, which I think is the two best attachments for this gun. This gun right here is actually one of the best assault rifles in the game, in my personal opinion. And you can see he's running the specialist loadout. I don't really think his perks matter that too much, just because you get them all eventually. But something I shall point out in this video is the fact that you can see this team isn't making much of an effort to even move out of their spawn, really. And that, they're pretty much getting decimated for kills and deaths wise, which is, the main objective in domination is to capture the flag, and I guess it doesn't really matter how many times you kind of die, I guess you could say. But if you're just feeding the team, the enemy's helicopters, like air support, all the kill streaks and stuff, that's really not helping out your team in any way. Now, I believe at this part in the video, or gameplay, Nos Assassin realizes that he's going to have to go into Slayer mode. And one of the other reasons that I think that led him to decide this is the fact that his team isn't really hopping on very many flags. So there's no point in him hopping on one of the flags just to die and ruin his streak. So I think he says that, what, I'm just gonna go and try and see how long I can stay on the streak, and maybe if I do enough killing, maybe my teammates can maybe hop on the flag. Now, sometimes this doesn't always work, the Slayer mode, when you're running in solo, but sometimes you have to be the person that actually has to hop on the flag, which, it just has to be done sometimes. But I like the brilliance that he uses in this little square room between the tunnel, B-Dom, and A, that little square room on hard hat, because he actually holds it down so good, and I like the way how he patrols the perimeter. Now you can see his team's being triple capped right now, so that means that the enemies and his own team are going to be spawning randomly across the map. So he has two different entrances into this little room right here, and he has to watch both at the same time. Now this team finally caps C, and now he has to worry about, they're probably spawning A and maybe the side of B. So right here is kind of clutch. He does go into main Slayer mode right here. Unfortunately, his team doesn't really seem to want to cap stuff until I think they come around this corner at A after he kills most of them. So he's kind of carrying his team here. Even though he's not really objective playing, he does have the objective mindset due to the fact that he is, like I said, taking a lead Slayer role, which is really important in a domination game type as well. Sometimes a kill streak or kill streaks themselves can win you the game, especially objective game modes like domination. So right here you can see he's just defending the flag, trying to build up his streak, and his team's finally got about a triple cap now, which is kind of a good thing considering that they actually need it to come back in points. The only thing that was kind of unfortunate with this gameplay was the fact that how long his team took to actually, start capping all these flags, because it's never good to be over the 100 points in domination and down in score. That's never really a good thing. But you can tell right here how he controls his engagements so well. He's using his teammates as bait and watching them die, and then, you know, just picking up easy kills. And that guy on B was just an open target, and he actually ends up getting the MOAB right here, which is pretty clutch. And you can see by getting this MOAB and helping his team, you know, by slaying all the enemies, they actually do end up capping a flag here. And the rest of the gameplay after this streak is just his team triple capping and him running around not being able to find very many kills. So I think I'm going to cut it off around here. His team finally gets C, but I really enjoyed how he took main Slayer and pretty much won his team the game there. So very nice gameplay from Nos Assassin, props to him. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to end the gameplay here because this team does pretty much just triple cap him for the rest of the game. But I believe that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace. Don't forget to rate the video and leave some comments if you want a chance to be in the subscriber series.